you to Southwest Sound 2007.
My name's Billy Bragg, and I'm here to give the keynote speech about engaging through music.
So he's here today to talk to us about the power of music and his work with organisations like the Rosetta Life Charity and the Trimouth Hospice down in Weymouth. So ladies and gentlemen, Billy Bragg.
If you don't engage with the audience, music can be a sort of passive experience for people, just a matter of consumerism. It's got to be more than that. If it's just about selling records, then it just becomes a job. When it's about going and actually facilitating people to express themselves, it's so much more then, and you get so much more from it, and that's what I hope to be passing on today.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Southwest Sound for inviting me to come down and speak to you.
When I was 12 years old, I wrote a poem at school, which my teacher wrote to my parents and said, did your son get this from a book at home? Because it was so good. I mean, it was, looking back, it was pretty, it was a bit naff, but it rhymed and it had shape to it. And I ended up reading this poem on local radio, on Radio Essex, and it really made me feel like I was a songwriter. I thought, I can do this, I can really do this. And so from then on, I started writing songs, and it needs that sort of permission, I suppose, or someone to give you a bit of encouragement and to say, actually, you're quite good at this, mate. Those ideas of self-expression and self-confidence are really crucial ideas early on in education, and for you to facilitate that as a community music leader is a very, very important thing to be able to do.
We are very fortunate to work in this industry. We're very fortunate to be able to do what we love doing and get paid for it. I mean, that's always been my definition of success. We're very, very fortunate. So the opportunity to give something back and to reconnect is an opportunity that we really should take up at whatever level we work on.
My name is Matt Griffiths, and I'm the director of Dartington Plus, so I'm sort of overall responsible for all the Dartington Plus projects and enterprises that we do.
Well, I work for Aim Higher as an arts participation worker based at Dartington College of Arts. So I've come to see what other people are doing, hear about other projects, look at other ways that people are engaging communities, and sort of find out what's going on and gain some inspiration.
I'm a teacher and a music leader in the area, and I saw it on the internet and I thought it was really, really good opportunity to come and network and find out a little bit more about what's going on.
Billy did set the tone, a really kind of passionate and moving speech, not just his work in schools, but also the hospice work and the prison work. Very, very powerful work. And I think in a way that sums it up. Music crosses barriers, it breaks down barriers, it's a kind of real communicator, and it touches on issues about giving people the opportunity to make music, but in doing that it raises self-esteem, self-confidence, your relationship with others, through, I guess, without sounding naff, the power of music.
I'm Sarah Joy, and I'm a singer-songwriter. I really connected with what he was saying about helping people to express emotions that wouldn't otherwise have been expressed, and that's why I want to get involved with helping other people to learn to sing and to find their own voices.
Yeah, I think that Billy this morning set the tone really wonderfully by talking about the way in which music can open people up to talking about things and expressing things that wouldn't otherwise be expressed.
Well, I've just been talking about the importance of coordination in our education system and in music education in particular. I was thrilled to see such an incredible range of different partners and artists and providers of music education, and also from the music industry, finding relationship together, and that's what it's all about.
My name is Joe Moretti. I'm an Apple Distinguished Educator. I've been brought in by Apple to talk about Apple product and the music classroom particularly. Well, the theme of the day is engaging through music, and the idea of my presentation was totally that with a very short learning curve through GarageBand, any student who's interested in any type of music can get involved in it, and within a very short time will be able to produce something that they're going to want to share with other people.
I've been on a discussion panel looking at how artists can work with agencies. I'm from Wave Arts Education Agency, but I'm representing, there's a network of 9 of us across the southwest, so there's pretty much one in every county, and I'm the one who's here today.
My name's Cliff Manning, and I work for a website called newmoo.org.uk, which is a safe space for young people to publish music and to share and meet other young musicians. I was talking a little bit about our experience of working with young people, working with young musicians, and the presentation's called Engaging Digital Natives, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the MySpace Generation.
I was trying to give people a picture of the development of our company over the last 14 years, and also to flag up a performance we've just done called The Long Walk, which was a big piece that we've been working on for the last year and more, which was really about making an extraordinary piece of music come out of a community context. It's the core of all the work we do is about trying to give people pathways into making music in different ways, and trying to give people where they come from a chance to make music and to discover what effects music has on them.
Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love.
I went to the More Music in Morecambe seminar just now, which was brilliant to hear from a guy who's got such a wealth of experience, and he's kind of built the whole empire up there in the north, and we got to sing as well, which was lovely.
My name's Daniel Cunningham. I'm a youth worker and I do new music workshops, which is DJing and MCing. And I thought if I come today, it'll give me a better insight how to work with young people. Well, I like the MySpace seminar. That was good because it showed you how to incorporate MySpace into workshops and obviously safely without getting all the people that's on there to. That was a good workshop.
I've been to the artists and agencies one, which was really, really useful. I found out a lot of useful things.
I found it really helpful and inspiring and motivating.
My first impression was very good. It obviously set up to do what it does, and it's very informative as well.
It's an opportunity to meet a lot of very inspiring people who are working really hard to engage and support music, and I think to see the stuff that's going on is great.
When I first came to the Southwest 20 years ago, I thought it was going to be this backwater with no activity, and of course it's anything but.
I think it's fantastic to bring people from so many different areas of music making together, whether it's people from the music industry or from formal sectors or from community music sectors, and to have a range of speakers, and somebody like Billy Bragg who gives credibility on one level, and then somebody like Mark Jaffrey who gives credibility from a sort of governmental level.
I think this event is very much about bringing that sum total of expertise and knowledge and passion into one place, and I think it's of not only significant regional impact but also of national importance.
There's all sorts of people in the Southwest that want to pursue their careers, and it's our job to help. So I think there's a whole range of things there, raising the profile, but actually getting information out with experts and people who are passionate about the industry, have got information to give off to other people.